Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So I'm back in Velvet's house because I was just coming back to grab some sparkly spots and stuff. And I noticed that there are two little events for us to interact with. But first, our expedition is back.
Our scout ship has returned.
I was just like, before I,
Well,
nice.
well. Now here's a fine haul.
Before I wrap up the session, I was just gonna, like,
Huge success.
grab goodies. Alright.
I knew this would be big.
Huh.
What a treasure!
Moon and Star Earrings, a pair of earrings collected on the Noctandia Isles. Wearing them when you sleep will carry you to a dream where your dreams come true. Can I have those? New skill learned, Indefatigable.
Now it's up to you.
Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, so we are still missing the unlock and the third material.
Scout ship departing.
Let's see. Indefatigable. Overturns defeats in battle. No faltering, no stumbling, no losing. Alright, victory rate up L. So that would, fix all, like if we had all losses. Which, I don't know that we've had since the very beginning.
What lovely earrings.
Earrings that make you dream of your dreams coming true. Okay, that's a bit different. If you dream of your dreams coming true, that's still a dream. They're only coming true in the dream. They sound like something out of a dream themselves. Yeah, if anyone is suffering from constant nightmares, I'd want to give these to them. People should at least be able to be happy in their dreams. You really are a kind boy, Laphicet. What about you? Do you ever have nightmares? Don't worry about me. I sleep soundly and almost never dream. And once I am awake, there's another day of work to be done. I'm simple that way. You work to make your dreams come true, you mean? That suits you just fine, Eleanor. I also don't dream very often. Alright.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit.
I was trying to learn. Nico
wondering
said
what that
she'd
was.
teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
I mean, you can if you want. Okay, so I kind of thought that was like meat on sticks. I was like, that's interesting. Meat on sticks. Like, they look like corn dogs to me, just like redder. I don't know. I don't know knitting.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map.
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Oh, that's on the wall.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world.
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
What if it's incomplete because those the two southern continents aren't drawn in fully? Like, I kind of feel like we should be taking more stuff. You know? Just, grabbing some keepsakes. Fee could finish up that map. Alright. Let's go ahead and leave. Oh, that's right. We could do this. No. Let's do this. Whee! Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun. No, it's over here. Oh wait, hold on. That's done. Anything else that you need to do? No. Alright. Get onto the Animalia ring for now. Topaz boots. I should have checked this off camera. Okay, everyone has gotten Topaz boots. Looks like everyone has mastered all the boots. So... there we go. Let's get you onto that for now. Okay, Legless Ring is mastered. So Shell Ring, Blob Ring, and I assume that's it. Okay. Crustaceans or Amorphs? Oh, that increases magic a little bit. Okay, that'll do for now. I'll look at other stuff in more detail, but that stuff was actually, like, mastered. Oh, hello. Alright, so it seems like a lot of these little, oh, okay, this is just an... I thought this was a separate area. I didn't look at the map. Dang it! You spotted me. How dare you?
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
Yeah, Eleanor.
It could be a Therian, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therians behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points.
Maybe Melchior just likes
Therian
monsters.
can't send malevolence to Inomina while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case,
How did we come up with that name?
Melchior
Here.
has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
Haha, gotcha. Peekaboo!
I'm extra good at eating up the resources.
Dang it!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
I got stunned. Rude. Dang. He's getting some good power hits there.
Fool around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
She does love her fooling around. It is true. No, dang it. Alright, fine. Be that way.
Finish this now.
Okay.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Before I see a boss, I really should turn people off from that so that I can control that a little bit better. And then actually practice controlling that. I love how they're in flannels.
Not worth my time.
Oh, nice.
If you want to live, get out.
I haven't seen that one too often. Lots of amphibole blades, dang. Oh, I didn't even see you, good lord. Whoa! You just spawned in. That's rude. How dare you?
Not worth my time.
won't get away, and then we miss because he was far away. I feel like the where that water is flowing would not have leaves under it. No, leave me alone. I just need to restock on my cat spirits. Peekaboo.
Not worth my time.
Oh yeah, fire. Good. That's what I've been using. Actually, no, it doesn't. Sometimes I forget which things are bound to. Smashing Dame.
It's an angel's blessing as long as we win.
Confuoco and Feldspar Ribbon. Smashing Dame. Alright, 2,501 enemies defeated. Increases stagger duration of arts, HP recovery, etc. Increases power, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't care. I will stick with Consummate Collector. Getting goodies is the best.
Not worth my time. I was just getting warmed up.
Ampable Pendant. I don't know if we had that before. Yes.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
Right after that
What
fight.
is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself.
Also, it's kind of
I'm
obvious.
not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks? I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
Yeah, but it was
The
kind of
Abbey
obvious.
isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
Yeah.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
I trust you, Eleanor. Don't worry. Nope. An art to control
Eleanor,
demons.
Does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
And can we
Not
get it?
that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Denominon,
Well,
would there?
it might not
Can't
be able
argue
to
with that.
do a lot.
Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
Maybe they were just
You
friends.
can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Oh God.
Ah,
Ham.
if you can create an
And Lego.
illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them. Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
It's not exactly mind
What
control.
happens when they break? Depends on the target.
It's more like
They
conditioning.
might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying!
I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
I do love that expression on Eleanor. That is great. One of these days, you're gonna have to tell us, though, Maggie Lou. You know a lot that you shouldn't know. Also, you keep having, like, these asides. Alright, fine. I'll fight you.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
I wish you could tell who other characters were targeting. Like a little color above their head or something. Or above that spirit gauge thing.
Not worth my time.
Die or be killed. I love that one. Like, they're kind of the same
Not
thing.
even worth my time.
I mean, I guess it's, you know, die on your own or allow me to kill you, but still.
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her.
Especially while
And
she
she's
sleeps.
a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Yeah, it's
Now that
clearly
that's
someone
settled,
else.
It's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
Nope.
That could be difficult. What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant. You were mean.
It's true, we are. Oh god. What have I done? Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. Okay, and then I get stunned. I'm not sure if I killed anything with that.
I wish I had power like that.
Not too bad.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Some goodies. Alright. I'm back in Taliesin. Leaving town, are you? You know there's nothing but demon-infested woods out there. Okay, so what they were telling us before is, was part of the illusion. But were they part of the illusion, or... I don't know.
Woohoo! My sister's making us pickleboard meatballs for dinner tonight.
Hey, what did I tell you about bothering travelers?
It's okay,
Sorry
Tachikoma.
about that. He's totally obsessed with food.
That's all right. Pickleboard meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better.
Oh, yeah?
Why's that?
We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickle-boar meat from the nearby village of Abbey. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village, and now it's gone.
No, the village is still there.
Such
It's
a
just
tragedy.
uninhabited.
If they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorias would have saved them.
Nope.
Artorias. Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that voice actress is. I could probably figure it out, but it is one of the Tachikomas in Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. I did really enjoy how they gave each one had a different voice actress. I love your meatballs. They're the best. You're so sweet. All right. No. All right. So it's mostly down at the center where there are actual bubbles to talk to people. But there might be some other people with some things to say. Got some breadcrumbs. Do not ask me how we were picking up breadcrumbs right there, but... Oh, the land in Eastgand is being thrust upward, so the city is slowly becoming more vertical. I don't know how it'll turn out, but if there are more stairs involved, it'll be hard on seniors. It's true. Also, I would think that that would be a dangerous thing. It's time for a Taliesin quiz. How many steps are there in the city and port combined? Correct answer is, I won't go to such steps to answer such a silly quiz. Come on now, that's no attitude to have. Where's your curiosity? Huh? Where would I even start? I'd be counting all day long. So it's like that, is it? You're a boy who just gives up before he even starts, are you? No way, but I mean, be reasonable here. It wouldn't be too hard to discover. As long as you don't have to go into buildings. No cats sitting on the stairs today, huh? Ah, that takes me back. How did you even know about that? It's been 3 years since there have been any cats around. Taliesin is a cat-free city now. That's part of the city's rules. 3 whole years? Oh, well, that was also part of the illusion, apparently. Someone in the comments isn't going to be happy. During the Advent, Lord Artorias first appeared in Taliesin. He wielded strange fires and burned away waves of demons. It was miraculous. He truly is the savior of this world. Yeah, I wish we had some open space to play in, but there are demons outside of town. Yeah, playing is a kid's job, so this is a rotten time to grow up in. I mean, they could, like, build a wall further out, get a lot of people to protect them, and build a wall further out. Although I suppose normal people can't fight demons. I don't know why not, but, you know, apparently they can't. Hit that button, game. Oh, okay, that was the wrong button. Whee! That just leads to that treasure chest, yeah. Why has no one gotten that treasure chest before? That's what I want to know. Need to stop hitting the wrong button. Okay, fine. I will line up properly. There we go. Okay, nothing there. Break our shins, as you do. "10 years ago or so, lots of people went from Eastgand to the capital to find their fortunes. These days, almost everyone lives where the Abbey tells them to. It's too bad, really. I'd have liked to see what life in the capital is like." Well, you should just go. Don't let them tell you what to do. I heard there was some ancient ruins sleeping at the bottom of Lake Perniya. I'd wager you could make a pretty penny if you could dredge up any artifacts from down there. I've heard there's some real finds to be had. Still, that's demon territory. You won't be able to spend gold when you're dead. That's quitter talk. I mean, have you tried it? You know? Just let yourself be killed and then see if you can spend your money. It's as simple as that. We put a different kind of potpourri in the pillows of each room. The recipes are a secret handed down through generations of innkeepers. Well, I hope it's soft. What if you put the odorless fluid potpourri in one? Then it wouldn't smell like anything.
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd.
Really?
3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against the demons.
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascension, but wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias.
And how do you know?
Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't
killed the
bring
villagers
back
who became
lives that
demons.
had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to a ball first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell a ball. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
I mean, if you have resurrection, they can. Well, in terms of population and importance, Abbey and Taliesin couldn't be further apart. Lord Artorias used impeccable reason when he chose to protect the many of this city over the few of the village. Right. Let's go with that.
Our
All right.
scout ship has returned.
Do we get our thingy? Win, win, win. Perfect.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one run Getsu style, guys.
Rangetsu special training, 1.25, and...
Tender mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore!
It worked. Huge success.
Alright. Okie dokie. I need to see how many dream herrings I have now. Albane. New area discovered. Alright, but we are still going to go there because we have that one thing that we need to get. It is about time to wrap up the episode, but let's go ahead and just talk to everyone else in town first. Or at least this part of town. I must be forgiving. I remember doing the same thing. What? Oh, you know. Naughty things at night. The Perniya Cliffside path is crawling with demons. We won't be able to defend this place without increased support from the exorcists. I have sent a request, but Eastgand is not their primary concern, unfortunately. You mean they deem some lives more worthwhile than others? That is inherent in your own belief in Artorias saving this town over a ball. Yes, such is the nature of their reason. What would the world be like if the sunken kingdom of Highland had continued to thrive? Would Taliesin have been a metropolis today? Alas, either way, Daemonblight would have affected the city just as it is now. She's been dead for 3 years now. She won't come back no matter how much I wish it possible. I have to accept it. I understand in my head, but in my heart... I'm so sorry, Nico. So he and Nico were... Aww. You have anything new? You do. Alright. Okay, so we have all of these, but do any of these have anything that I care about? Not really. We have all of these. Do any of these have things that I care about? Nope. Okay, we have all of these, but Feldspar Waistcoat? Nope. We've mastered all that. Quartz Garment does have some BG gain. I'll take that. I do like BG gain. Speaking of... Now, we only have one shell ring. but it's okay. It does take a lot to learn that, but we did get everyone on the fatigue ward, and that's even longer to learn. Actually, we could use another protective hops, I suppose. But Laffy said is pretty close to mastering that, so that's fine. Okay. I will do some off-screening of that as well.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village.
Never?
It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Seems that way.
Like, I don't even have to, like... I would understand if, like, the camera completely intersected with these objects. But it is weird to unload them when so much of it is still visible. We haven't had a storm or even a scrap of fog here in Taliesin for years. The demons are trouble, but at least the weather's fine. How do you not have a storm? Holy cow. Lo, the shepherd of mankind, he came to Taliesin, his sacred blade of reason, a shining light to guide. Don't quit your day job. Lord Artorius chose to save the many of Taliesin rather than the few of Abal. He is a true man of reason. Everyone should accept Abal's fate, however unfortunate. Hear, hear. It's easy to say he should have saved both, but Lord Artorius is only one man after all. And one man can only do so much. He should have saved both.
Excuse me. My partner and I here would like to put on a comedy show if it's possible.
Oh no. I wasn't expecting that.
Often you run into someone with a real fire in their eyes. All right, show me what you got.
With pleasure.
Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative.
You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu?
No.
I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are really beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Modulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime. I worry about him pushing Modulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh. I didn't know that.
We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script?
Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either.
Hearing that just makes me more motivated. Well, let's get going. We've got a show to put on. Hi there! Thanks for having us again! The Bienfu Keepers! Magic Hazam!
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this magic exam stuff? Is that some kind of spell?
I think it's
Gosh,
prestidigitation.
it's really been getting cold here lately.
Are you just going to ignore my questions?
Yes, I think she is.
What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you?
Sure.
I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it feels rather cold.
See? I said it was cold. In fact, I've been so cold lately, I even set fire to my clothes.
Isn't that going too far?
Well, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too!
Yeah, she would do that, wouldn't she?
House? Why would you do that?
Well, it kept her
Don't
warm
worry,
for,
it doesn't
you know,
bother me at
a little
all.
bit.
And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours.
That's a crime, you know.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script.
Yeah.
Arson is a serious crime.
Well, yes, but...
In the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills.
Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better.
Apparently
You're
not.
advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back.
What's the big deal? You're getting worked up over a joke.
Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act.
Oh, now you've got me all mad. I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
I said I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
Well, hey, they liked that part.
My deepest apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question?
No.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
Hatless style and jacketless outfit for Magilou. That was rather straight and plain. Are you sure the Abbey isn't a better fit? Alright, so before we wrap things up, we also have the Water Norman hat, which, you know, with the witch's hat doesn't quite work. Hatless style. And jacketless. I didn't even think she had a jacket before, but whatever. Okay, so it's really just getting rid of her book skirt and her sleeves. That's the difference. Okay. I should really do this. Alright, but, you know, back to, maid outfit and... See, these clip through the hat too much. They're fun, but I like her hat. I like the new hat. Alright. We'll check down there with the next episode and then head back to the docks as well. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.